Hello everyone and welcome back to Cattails, and we are here with Dusty and the catnip has grown, so we're gonna grab that real fast, assuming we have the inventory space. That's not my inventory, what am I doing? Let's see, we have the inventory space, so we'll go ahead and grab that, and we'll put some stuff away, I think. We've got, what do we have a lot of extra? We can eat some berries. We have a rabbit that we can bring to Scout, as per usually what we do. And we'll go ahead and bring her that, and we actually only have one day in this episode before the festival, so we'll be going ahead and visiting that on the next day here. Do you want my extra harvest mouse? I don't need it. Here, it's yours now. Oh, thank you, Scout. We will hang on to that. That'll be a nice snack, and let's chat with everyone. You always inspire me, Dusty. It's almost the new year. How are you celebrating, Dusty? Well, I imagine we'll celebrate all together as a family at the festival. Want to chat for a while, Dusty? Snow's melting, I think. Aww. It is definitely, it's almost springtime, and so that's a good thing. Well, kind of a good thing. I mean, it won't be cold out, but the snow is really pretty, and we'll have to take down our lights, as we usually do. I'm glad for all the exciting memories we've made. I had so much fun finding this catnip for you. Hope you like it. Oh my goodness, thank you, Overcast. We'll hang on to that for sure. Great to see you. Thanks for raising me like you did. You taught me a lot of important things about life. Aw, Firefly, I'm glad you think so. So I think what we'll do is probably, you know, I don't normally sell gifts, but because this was catnip and because it comes at a time when we're having to go back and forth to the mountain domain and to buy a lot more lavender, I think what we're going to do is we'll say that gift was kind of intended as she gave it to him knowing that it was valuable and he could kind of redeem it for some money here to be able to get the some more lavender to help claim some more territory, and so I think we're going to interpret it that way in this particular situation just because of how it came at a really a time when we could really use it. So we'll head up here and we're going to go and pay a visit to Delta and see if we can buy some lavender. Also, oh, what am I doing? I should not be walking into a stump for one thing, but I should be heading down this way and heading to the battle over here. And all of our skills are on cooldown. Wow. Okay, let's see. We should be able to fight. And oh, there's two cats on us right now. Okay, there's two more here. Or, well, several more. Alright. Rough Pepper Obsidian, who paradoxically has a white coat. Obsidian is dark in color. Oh my goodness. Alright, and Pepper and Oscar. Okay, we should almost be able to fight you. Oh, one more hit. Okay, there we go. So we took a little damage, but not too much. That was actually the only hit we took this whole time. And I think there's a little bit more money up here. That's good. And let's make sure on the way that, well, we'll go down first. And we'll see if we can visit that battle and participate in it, and then we'll kind of patrol the downward border, and then maybe we'll warp back, possibly? We'll see. So we have to go over one more, and this battle takes place in Mystic Territory. Did we? That one's completely claimed now, so I don't know if these sites will have the possibility of losing the percentage because they're next to the Sacred Temple, but they might also. How is this one doing? That one's still losing ground. We might need to claim it more fully. Okay, here's a bunch of Mystic Cats. Oh, we're taking damage. Alright, let's see. Alright, these guys are handling it fairly well. Alright, and Bubba, we should be able to take you down. There we go. Thank you, Ruff, for helping, and everybody else who got sent home due to being injured. Because that's what we tend to think happens here, is they don't really actually die. They just get injured and go home. So, let's see. Swamp Border. And we'll come over here, and that's why in our playthrough, at least, using the snake lily that you could find around here from time to time is considered to be very bad form, because that leaves a much more lasting impact. Whereas I'm actually just gonna pop back up here real fast and use diplomacy as well. But it leaves a much more lasting impact than just, say, a cat who got kind of smacked around with somebody's claws. Actually poisoning them is not really a good thing. It's not considered nice. It's not something you want to do. So that's why in our playthrough we consider using Snake Lily to be kind of an evil thing to do. Now we're gonna head down here, and I'm going to head over here, and we'll actually use our power again to warp back to the Sacred Temple, reason being that we actually won't need it again tomorrow, because it's gonna be the festival, so we won't need to use it again, even if it doesn't quite recover by the end. And I think, so Southern Cliffs are now fully ours. I think we'll go ahead, we'll warp back. We've gone through all the squares that we need to. And let's just head straight up to Mountain Domain, and we'll see if we can buy any more of that lavender. And it's such a relief to not have to be worrying about what you need to buy at the festival to bring back the Forest Guardian. The Forest Guardian is home, and she actually resides down in below the Sacred Temple there, and so we'll have to go visit her at some point again, but that will be a little bit later on, because for the time being, I completely lost my train of thought. Wow. Oh, but for the time being, there's no ability to create a custom colony in the game, but that is how it's planned to be added, as far as I understand, is that the Forest Guardian will be the one to let you make a custom colony, and so when that is implemented, we will start to use that. So, Arthur, hello! There are many battle plans I must see to before the morrow. Okay, is there anything here that we have that you like? You like squirrels, don't you? Yes, okay. And you do like Valerian. We'll see if okay, so we're already up to full, so we'll go ahead and chat. The ice is beginning to thaw. Can you feel the warm weather approaching? Yes, indeed. Now that we're approaching spring, it's important not to forget the things we accomplished this year. Let's do our best to make next year even better. That's a very good way to see it. Alright, and then let's grab some of these berries and see. I think we're up to full reputation with Delta. Dusty, what are you up to today? Want to have some fun if you're free? I'm sure he'd be up for that. He's kind of a bit of a jokester himself in some ways, and so is Delta. Some days I wish there weren't any colonies at all. Then we could all just be friends. That is very, very true. And what about Pebble? You look like you're staying busy today, Dusty. Do you like playing games, Dusty? I've come up with a few myself. I use little rocks as token to mark each player's character on the ground. There's all sorts of rules, like you can jump over rocks to defeat them. I'll have to teach it to you sometime. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a cat version of checkers, and I love it. Let's see if you like mice, because I think so. There we go. And we'll go ahead and bring, or actually I'm going to bring a crow to Jag. We have 3 crows. Crows are worth a little bit less, so we want to, if we do want to end up selling any of those birds, we'll want to keep the higher priced ones. Let's go ahead and visit with Delta, and we're going to visit your shop. We're actually going to sell off some catnip here, and possibly some snake lily. I don't think Dusty would keep the snake lily at all. I think he'd just sell it off, because he has no interest in that. The only time he'd really use it would be for battling the bats. So let's go ahead, we'll buy some lavender, 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 lavender. I'm trying to stay above 500, so we'll just buy a few pieces this time. And let's see about Luna. How is Luna doing? Hey, Dusty. Let's go ahead and chat. Jag let you in? That's surprising. Aw, she's so cynical. Let's go ahead and give a dove. Nope, she doesn't like doves. She really doesn't like prey items, does she? She likes marigold, I believe. Yeah, and does she like berries? Do you like berries? I can't even remember what else she likes now. Okay, she's okay with that, and that's good, because now we're up to 5 stars. And then Leo is probably out here, so we'll go ahead and visit and see what Leo is up to. I think we're up to 5 stars with him already, though. Let's see. Greetings, friend. Did you need something from me? Looks like the Winter Festival is scheduled for tomorrow at the Sacred Temple. Could they have picked a less busy day? It is a pretty busy day, but you know what? It's important to take a break and have fun sometimes. Let's go ahead and see if we can catch this rabbit, because I'm never going to say no to extra food. Alright, here we go. Highlands, Northwest. I don't know that I want to claim this one. Probably what we'll try and claim is that one that's down a little bit further towards Mystic, because that'll be a pretty good place to get, I think. And let's make our way down there. I'm trying to make sure we're not going to be wasting any lavender. Ooh, and our diplomacy skill is already filling up again as well. Oh, we can actually, we'll use some lavender here, and then we'll probably save our diplomacy skill for down there. Alright, here we go. Oh, I should have tried for that, that rabbit. And then let's use some of this lavender here. I'm gonna leave it at that percentage. It's at 4% mountain. Did we go here? We didn't. Okay, we'll have to come back there. I'm just gonna come back there sometime with lavender anyway, so it's okay to let it decay a little bit, because we will be back there eventually. But let's keep heading down here. And one more until we get there, until we get to the one where I'm thinking we'll stop and use our, oh, that's black hair, and we'll use our diplomacy when we get down there, and then we'll go ahead and visit the sacred temple the next day and participate in the festival, and we can check our progress with getting to know the other cats. The other thing I do want to do is try and get to the bottom of the mine that's out here, because we can also unlock a warp if we get enough, if we end up, alright, like, if we come to the prairie mine, then we can actually unlock a warp to that, and I think that'd be very beneficial, because then we'll be able to warp out there instead of to the sacred temple, and that'll just be kind of a nice little thing. Now, it's not quite time to head back yet, so I'm actually going to wander around and see if we can passively claim anything more. I don't think we'll be able to do too much, but we're definitely getting closer to being able to have the whole map claimed. We have probably about 75% of it claimed, if I had to guess. We have quite a large portion of it under our control, so that's pretty good. And I feel like that's just Dusty kind of working to, oh hey, kind of working to make sure relations are good between the colonies as best he can, although he still does get attacked. I don't know. In a way it's claiming, but he's going to be starting to, or eventually he'll have his own colony, or honestly, probably more likely one of his kittens will have their own colony at some point, because Dusty's getting older. I mean, we've been playing for 6 years, so he's got to be at least 7 or 8 by now, going on 9 or 8 or 9, and so he's definitely getting older, and I expect he'll probably be retiring soon. And so what will probably end up happening is, well, hi Max, how about no? But what will probably, Max is good at dodging, dang. What will probably end up happening is that he'll end up passing on his duties to one of his kittens and kind of retiring, and he and Scout can live out the rest of their lives in peace and quiet afterwards. But I imagine one of his kittens may go off and start their own colony at some point, and we'll have to see. I think it could be an interesting challenge, especially for some in particular, but we'll have to see how that works out. I'm just going to walk through a couple more of these, and then I think we're probably about good here. So we'll go ahead and warp back to the den and sleep through the night. And let's make sure that we put some of our stuff away too, so that we have a little bit more room, and that way if we buy anything at the festival, we can keep it. And, okay, it's the winter festival, yay! Let's go ahead and we'll make our way this way, off to the side, once Dusty's awake, and we'll see what we can store in some of our boxes here. We can store, I'm gonna store this. We can't actually visit with Scout today, so I'm gonna shove some berries in here because we have a lot of them, and we don't really need that many of them, and they are food, so they can go in there, even though it's kind of prey slash food. So, but we're gonna head out this way and head over to the sacred temple, and maybe we'll try and on our way, well, maybe what we'll do is we'll head out there as fast as we can, and then we'll deal with those rogues fighting battles even on the day of a festival. And then when we come back, we'll have to take down our winter lights, which is always so sad, but we do have to do it because it is going to be the end of winter once again. So Dusty's story is definitely drawing to a close. There's a few things that we have left to do with him here, but he's almost ready for retirement, and honestly, I feel like he'll be able to retire quite well. He's lived a good, full life. Oops, nope, I didn't want to go to the festival. I want to go around the festival. But he's lived a good, full life, and he's done so many things. He's honestly, he helped bring back the Forest Guardian. He's accomplished so much. He has raised a family, he's made so many good friends, and I think he'll be able to retire well and know that he's done a lot of good. And oh my gosh, okay, there's a lot of them here, but he'll be able to retire well, I think. And he knows the day is coming, but you know, as long as he's still got quite a bit of strength left, he's probably not going to settle down just yet. The things we want to accomplish with him before he ends up retiring is to, first of all, claim all the territory in the map that we can. We're never going to be able to get the Sacred Temple, or these two, or these two. But other than that, we can claim pretty much everything. And he also wants to try and have a good relationship with all of the cats at one time, which basically to do that, we'll check in at one of the festivals and make sure we get a relationship up with everyone beforehand, and at whatever festival is next, we'll probably just check in and double check on that. And I don't know if I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for claiming the whole map. I'm not positive, but I don't know if there's an achievement for having everybody be your friend. But in any case, that's kind of him being diplomatic and trying to bring the colonies to as much peace as they probably will ever be, without, as the Forest Guardian said, balance being restored by there being a 4th colony. And I think that duty, because Dusty's been here so long, may fall to one of his children. And I'm definitely listening to see what you guys are saying about which cats you want to see do what. But I do have some ideas of my own as well, so we'll just have to see how all those stories may end up panning out. With that said, let's go ahead and make our way back to the Sacred Temple for the Winter Festival, and we'll see how everybody's doing and get to visit with everyone. Were we sliding sideways? I did not even really see that happen very fast. But the temple is up from here, so we'll go ahead and take a visit. And oops, not walk into the fence if we can help it. And let's visit with everyone here. Hello, Slip. I did not mean to attack you. I forgot what button is actually to talk. That was not what I meant to do. I feel like Dusty maybe came skidding a little bit too fast and kind of bowled him over there. But here, let's actually read what he has to say. One more year goes by. I hope it was a good one for everybody. I hope so too. I really do. And Delta, can you believe it's been a year since our last Winter Festival? Time flies when you're having fun. That it does, that it does. Oh, and Scout is hanging out with Elisa and some of the other members of the Forest Colony here. What's been your proudest accomplishment this year? Well, we have made a lot of progress diplomatically. That's something to be said. And Elisa, any good stories from this year you can share? Well, we have been out patrolling quite a bit and trying to raise reputation with everybody if we can, so that's been nice. Are you joyful for the new year? Lyrus cannot contain the excitement. Aw, Lyrus always has been an exuberant fellow. We'll have to make sure we get our reputation up with him. We just keep missing him because he wakes up rather late in the day and goes to bed early, I think, because usually we're out and about when he's up. So we'll visit him. We'll visit him and get our reputation up and kind of catch up on old times with him. And Doc, how are you? I'm here to see if there's any new sicknesses that have been spreading in the other colonies. That way we can prepare. We have lost some reputation with our own colony a little bit just because we've been out and about, but don't worry. We'll be back soon to catch up with them. Did you need something from me? I'm just here to have fun and enjoy the festival. Well, the festivals are quite a lot of fun. And Mossy, have you seen the small seedlings poking through the snow? It makes me so happy. It's always a cool part of spring, and we're starting to see our trees are beginning to bud, and it's always cool to see how everything kind of comes back after the cold of winter. Oops, that's Mossy again. I meant to talk to Leo. At least these festivals keep morale high within the Cats of the Mountain Domain. Leo is very military, that's for sure. He's a very militarily minded cat. And Oracle? Soon the cold shall end. We gather to celebrate the return of warmth. It will be warm again soon, and that'll be nice. Definitely. And Sarge? It's been a year of prosperity for the Forest Colony. Here's to another. We definitely need to make sure we catch up with Sarge, because we're starting to lose reputation with him too, and that's not good, because he's our father-in-law. The Mountain Domain grew stronger this year. Perchance next year it shall become even greater. Hopefully a good year for all the colonies. A new year is here. Are you ready for it? I hope so. We definitely have plans already. And let's visit Robin. There's so many fun things to do today. One day simply isn't enough time to celebrate the new year. Very, very true. There is not enough time. I feel that even in my life, in real life, there's not enough time in one day. Maybe next year I'll find a new region to explore. I've had my eyes on the ocean for a while now. Do you think there's a distant land out there somewhere? As a matter of fact, there is, and we've been to it, and we'll be going back before Dusty's story ends. I think it's neat that all the colonies can come together at the end of the year and welcome the next one. That it is. It's nice to have a time of peace for once. Use this special time to reflect back on your year and set goals for the next one. Good idea, Mayor. Good idea. Fair warning, if you join in on the festival games, I won't go easy on you. Oh, good luck to you, Pebble. I hope you do well. I can melt snow with my mind. Watch and learn. You'll have to give it a few days to take effect. It's not an exact science, I'm afraid. Oh, Crampy. I'm not quite sure that's you, but have fun with that. Alright. Welcome to the Winter Festival. Would you like to play festival games to earn tokens or spend your tokens at the shop? Let's see what's in the shop right now. So we have butterflies, bubble wands, and winter blueberries and cardinals. Well, we don't need the cardinal anymore, but we will go ahead and join in the games because it is snowball fight time! And snowball fights are very, very fun. Uh-oh, we're up against, oh my goodness. We're with Scout again. You usually seem to be with your significant other in this. We can take them, no sweat. And we're up against Arthur and Robin. Arthur in this game, I've talked about this in our other series, but he scares me a bit because I feel like he'd be the sort who would be very over-enthusiastic and a little bit too competitive. I don't think Robin would be, though. Huzzah! An easy challenge! Thy defeat is nigh! Remember that the most important thing is to have fun. Alright, so we basically just have to throw snowballs, and oh my goodness, Arthur already going for us. Oh my gosh, yeah, I feel like Arthur takes this game very seriously, and has like no chill. Oh, he's already down though. I think we tag teamed him a bit. Oh, and we're throwing snowballs that are blocking other snowballs. This is getting intense, man. Alright. Oh, and she threw a snowball and blocked ours and escaped. Oh no. Oh, ouch. I didn't get turned around in time. Ooh, that was close. Scout, thank you. You defended us. Oh my goodness. I feel like these two. Oh, and we took her out. Okay, nice. We got 2 festival tokens. I feel like Dusty and Scout really make a great team in this, and it's pretty cool, really. Let's go ahead and join the snowball fight. And here we go. We're with Scout again. There we go, and we're against Elisa and Lyris. I don't think this will be very hard. You're no match for Lyris's graceful skills. Ah, here we go. So we're up against the Mystic Leader and the Poet, and we shall have to see. Oh, she's moving already. Watch out, Scout! Oh no, Scout's getting hit. That's not good. Alright, we hit Elisa at least once, so... Oh no, Scout's already down! That's not good. Hey, when do we take damage? What? When do we take 2 hits? Uh-oh, they're working together well. Oh no! No, we're being forced on the defensive. This is not good. This is not good at all. Elisa sure... Oh my goodness. She has barely grazed us. Elisa's good. Man, I think she's the only one to take us down in a long time. Wow. There we go. And, uh-oh, we're up against her again. Oh, rematch time. We can take them, no sweat. The enemy team will be Elisa and Nil. I don't think this will be very hard. This should be fun. Oh boy, you're going down, Elisa. It is on. Oh man, you guys. Here we go. We gotta avenge our honor. We have to reclaim our honor. Oh my goodness. Alright, so what I'm trying to do here... Oh, Nil hit us! What I'm trying to do here is just kind of force them down, so, well, now him, because we can kind of trap like that. We can trap him down there, and that usually works fairly well, except he's standing still. He knows he can't escape. No, he's learned our tactics. Scout! Scout, you can hit him! Now is your chance! Oh no! He hit her this time! Uh-oh. And we should be getting close. If he goes down... Oh, no. Oh, no, he took Scout out. This is not good. I think he only has 1 life left. Yep, there we go. All right, 2 festival tokens. So not our best round. I think Dusty is starting to slow down a little bit. But still, everybody had fun, and that's what's important. But before we go, let's really check out the token shop. And we're going to get the pet butterfly. And we'll see, let's get this bubble wand. That looks like fun. We'll go ahead and get the bubble wand. And I think we're gonna head back, and I think we will wrap up our episode here because it is unfortunately that time again. And before we do have to do something a little bit sad. It is time to take down the winter lights. Nope. 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 We should remember to put the pumpkin out, and we will hide the decoration. And we'll go ahead also, and we will take off our sweater. We're going to keep the scarf because that's kind of just Dusty's signature at this point. And it's going to be spring, so we'll go ahead and we'll have our turtle, say our turtle came out of hibernation. But we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here for today. So, do turtles hibernate? I thought they did. I think tortoises hibernate. We have tortoises where I live, but it just occurred to me, I don't know if turtles actually hibernate or not. That's something to look up. Guys, that's a homework for assignment for this. Look up if turtles hibernate. I'll do the same. Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.